Scene. Welcome back, everyone. Feels good to stream again. I'm coming off of 3 days of feeling like utter garbage this weekend. Just in time for the long weekend. You know, as much as long weekends or weekends at all matter. So we're coming up on the end. I think there's a very, very good chance that tonight's stream does not go the full 2 hours. I don't think we have 2 hours of game left. And that's okay. But yeah, we're coming up on wrapping it up. I love this game a lot. I'm going to play it so many more times. Probably only going to stream it this once, though, and that's fine. Gosh, so let's see. We took out the Benevolons of Light and Dark, the 7th and 8th of the God Beasts that we needed to knock out. They're gone now. One of them was all eyeball, the other one was many faces. Kind of just a have and have-nots of, you know, ocular wealth. I don't know what I'm saying here, I'm just making up words. But, we're back to us. We have our Necromancer, our Starlancer, because y'all are the best luck charm ever. And the first item we got for each of our respective characters was the one that we wanted for the BK Do Necromancy set. Let's see if we can line this one up. Listen, a family can just be a Necromancer and her 2 moms. It's fine. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. We also fought what's his name? Darkshine Knight. He has other names. I can't remember all of them at this point. I think his original name might actually be Loki of all things, which just that's a little rough. There has been kind of a weird Norse theme with the endgame weaponry and all that, but that's neither here nor there. We have a Dragon Lord to go knock out. We took out a boss rush. That was fun. We fought, what was it, Jewel Eater, Harsapete, and shucks, who was the middle one? I remember the Anteater because who can forget? I almost said who can forget that tongue, and then I realized how that would sound, and I decided to do anything else other than that thing that I just said. It's important to me that we haven't had to fight Zenova again, although I would love that rematch. Ooh. Ow. Nope, it's all bad there. It's all bad here. Ow. I hate that some of those lines hit from behind. That's the worst part. Like that. So this is a good warm-up before we go into an actual boss fight, because boy howdy are my dodge steals not what they were the last time we streamed. Gosh, who was the third one? Oh, that's right, it was Full Metal Hugger. We had Full Metal Hugger Redux, the Huggening. Hey, Christy, welcome. I can't chat in regular chats, I'm in mod view. That's weird. Twitch, what are you doing? Twitch, why are you like this? The question that we will be asking forever. Hello, little chest. What's in you? Hey. What are those? Hold, please. No, they're not there. Are they here? Are they... Goddess scales here. Item used to reset back to class 1. Okay, cool. So I can... That's going to be for me. I mean, I guess if we have bonus time at the end of the stream, I might go do that just so we can see what, like, one of the other final classes looks like, just outfit-wise. Alright, let's just leave you there. We'll do a little bit of... Whoops. Alright, that's just all death. Just gonna let you have that. There we go. Now then, as I was saying. Glad I'm here too. I'm glad you're glad. We should probably stop that infinite loop there. Could go all night. Woo! Ghost time! Yay! What a lovely twofer. A little healing. There we go. There we go.
Maybe we can pay enemies to wave us along.
So I don't know how much dungeon we have left. I'm betting that's it. So we're basically like opening up on a boss fight, and then after that, there's really only one more boss fight, and that's the game. Like we're real close. I think there is some middle in between time, but not much of it. Oh, it's you. Of course, it's you. Did I remember to pack my anti-magic items?
Far But you are too late nonetheless. Thanks to you, the Dragon Lord will transform into his final complete form, using the combined powers of all 8 Benevodons.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up on that, Fairy, by the way. Forgot to mention that last time.
Oh, unfortunately,
Give me back my
that's
sweater.
impossible. You see, once the Dragon Lord is fully reformed, I'll offer the True Queen's life force to him. She will be a suitable sacrifice to my master.
That's not happening.
Wouldn't.
I mean, of course he would. Look at that face.
You are
That is the face of a man who would.
It is of no consequence, though. There is nothing you can do now. Submit to the end of the world. Farewell.
Oh, is he just gonna nope out? What a jerk! You send some kid dragons after me? The disrespect. Honestly. Alright, well now we gotta go save Angela's mom, obviously. Who I'm still really hoping was, like, mind-controlled. Let's hope. Whoop! Oh! Dragons in waves. Wave dragons. I forgot that we added burn to our power attack, along with the sleep, and... I can't remember if we added the petrify, or if I decided that was one took over the line. Woo! Ow. That's fine. Stood right in the middle of that tail, and that's just how that goes. Listen, sometimes you have to take a tail to the face. It's just how we go through life. Nice fireball. Hooray! Now the kid dragons. Let's go ahead and do a little dash action here. Hooray, crunch time. I still feel bad beating up on kids. Like, that's just never going to go away. And it probably shouldn't, you know? It's a feeling you want to hang on to. Dragon Fang, I forgot what that does. Sounds important, right? With a name like Dragon Fang, you would think. I also love Angela's staff with the weird Ouroboros infinity sign thing. That's just such a cool visual note. Everyone aboard the rock escalator! Keep all hands and arms inside the ride till it has come to a complete stop.
We should work together to
Get the one with the book. Always get the one with the book first. You're down? Yes. Okay. We're almost done with the game, and I'm still having a little trouble remembering to double tap in this one. Like, I'll let somebody who looks like their health bar is empty live a little bit too long. Woo-ha! Angela with 1 health. Let's maybe not get that so close. Alright, and Twinkle Rain. Get that poison off. Alright, let me remind myself what I've got on the item wheel. Alright, I see... Harpy Fang, what does that do? It seems very specific. Chance of silencing enemy. Okay, so it clearly already loaded up the stuff. We got the stuff. Dragon Fang, here it is. What is this? Chance of freezing enemy. That's not bad. Alright, I'm assuming the Spectre Eye is also a anti-magic thing. Dispels all enemy magical effects. Okay, so that'll take his buffs away. That's very good. And then the Ton Oil halves magic damage done. And Matango Oil reflects magic damage away from an ally once. Cool, alright. Well, listen, we haven't really used special items practically all game. No time like the present. You should use it either, but I only have 87 of them. It's the final boss, but I could run out.
It is
Eyeball.
unwise to get in our way.
Miss it. Oh, that's the roulette. That's the roulette. I don't like it. Nope. What'd it get? Did it get anybody? I don't think I got anybody. Oh, that's right. We got glitter dust. Yay, glitter dust. My mother reflected damage back to me once. Wow, that's... Got a little real there for a moment, but... Whew.
We won admirably.
I appreciate you going long for it. More baby dragons. they're just... Considering that it makes up, like, a huge portion of the end game, at least when you play Angela and Duran, I'm realizing that I find the baby dragon design to be maybe the cutest of all the designs. And that's really saying something. But it's the one we've gotten to see the most, and the one that, like, its charm could have worn off by now. But no, they're just as adorable as they were the first time we fought them. And I think a lot of it is in their reactions. Like, you hit them and they actually do cry a little bit, and it's like, that's not okay? Who programmed them to feel pain? This is a deep diversion, but have you ever seen that movie Johnny Dangerously? Do you know your last name's an adverb? Yes. I still say farging bastages all the time. These farging iceholes. That was originally my plan when my first nephew was born. I was telling my brother of, hey, you know, what if I just use the Johnny Dangerously curses? And he's like, no, that's not going to work. If he says those at school, he'll still get in trouble, even though they're not technically the swears. And he's right. Still would have been funny, though. It would have gotten him street cred with his teacher, except his teachers are probably too young at this point, and that is a sad thought I just had, but a real one. I think that was... I almost said Buster Keaton, that's not right. The Batman, what's his name? He played the Vulture. I can see his whole entire face. Michael Keaton. I knew it was a Keaton. I had the Keaton part. Whoop. Okay, you just sort of teleported in here. That's a little rude. Although, hey, I don't know. Maybe it's your place. You teleport where you like. Get rid of the wizard. Wizard. Woo. You can't escape. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Oh, crap. If I kill you first, does that negate the thing? Looks like it did. Thank you, Angela. Ghosty time! There we go. Excellent. Hey, we got another question mark, see? It's too bad we won't need that. I should have grabbed that potion first. That's fine. Making sure it wasn't making you feel uncomfortable with rep. No. It took me a second to place it. Whoop. Mostly it took you mentioning that it was Johnny Dangerously, because I just sort of assumed that no one else has seen that movie. It was one of those that kind of made the regular rotation more than it maybe deserved to back in the 90s on Comedy Central, so I ended up seeing it like several times. Not sure that's a good thing, but like I didn't hate it. And I mean, Michael Keaton is Michael Keaton. How? How about cartoon violence? It's censored, of course. For the children. Love that every time. There we go. Stop ganging up on the other mage. There. That's much better. In Soviet Altena, mages gang up on you. You gotta stop just taking the tail whip to the face. Ow. Hiya! We did it! Let's get some mana back. I'm bringing mana back. Johnny Dangerously and Holy Grail, Complete History of the World Part 1, and Mad World. Yes. Yeah, that was the rotation. And they were all on just all the time. I've got a good buddy who I think has stopped by the channel once or twice. He's here very infrequently. But he's one of my face-to-face tabletop gaming buds. And I'm grateful that he hangs out with us even though he's like half again my age. But it's one of those situations where like we all have about the same level of interest and references. But because my taste in music and my taste in movies are about 25 years older than I am, he and I end up getting a lot of the references that the rest of the group doesn't. And yeah, like between Nick at Night and the 90s Comedy Central is a big slice of that. Drazombie? Not Draco Zombie, Drazombie. That's what we're going with. Drazombie sounds like the kind of thing that the kind of medicine that you take when you can't sleep at night. Oop, sorry, Poto, that shot was not meant for you. Hey, Dave! Speak of the devil, man, how you doing? What amazing timing. And oh, missed it. Because there are a couple of movies I feel like I can expect people to get references from. Like, you can expect pretty much everybody to get references from Casablanca only because it was parodied in everything. So, like, even if you haven't seen Casablanca, you know, if you watch Tiny Toons or Animaniacs or anything, you know, you've seen some of those lines. That's a boss arena. And that's the Crimson Wizard. You know, Dave, I'm doing all right, man. I'm getting there. It's been a long weekend of being sick just in time for the holiday. Like, on the one hand, I don't recommend it. On the other time, I haven't had to take any time off work, so like, it's the best time to get sick. It's just I'm a little grumpy about it, you know. All right, let's heal up and do these. Yeah, every time we get a close up on that staff, I love it. I want a real one. Wait, that's the Dragon Lord? I expected him to be more dragon than Lord.
None of this matters in the end. But as you are all present,
that's like a dude in a weird Snuggie.
Dawning of a new age, as I become a god.
This is just a Dark Soul. I mean, yeah. Go get him, Fairy. We got your back. Kick his ass, baby. We got your flower.
The very last of the sword of mana.
Oh no, it's turned purple. The color of evil.
The power of the destroyed Benevodons has been absorbed by the sword. It has now corrupted it beyond recognition. Now that power is mine. The Dragon Lord will rise again.
Wait, so are you the Dragon Lord?
Venerable Master.
Or are you saying you'll ascend?
The goddess of mana herself. You are more than a god. You are a supreme god.
And then later you'll get to like Super Saiyan God Blue. And then shit just gets really weird after that.
It hurts. Something is stopping me. It's the goddess of mana.
I mean, that or the lack of fiber in your diet, I guess.
That useless weakling. How can she still be alive? Fine. If she wishes for death, I shall destroy the goddess at her source. The Tree of Mana. Let us be off to the sanctuary.
Please, go on ahead, my lord.
Oh, sure.
I will rid us of these pests.
You're the stall tactic. How's that feel?
Not delay.
And he's just gone.
Rid of me? You think you're so tough. You manipulated my mother and hurt my kingdom for too long. How dare you call yourself a wizard?
Very well. You will soon understand how defenseless you are. In the face of the power of darkness, I will show you myself!
Using magic for evil? How could you?
Alright, let's start with a little bit of Dark Curse and bring down all of his stats. It's always a good start. Ow. That's a whole earthquake. Darksaber probably not gonna help. Okay, I want to save the Harpy Fang because that'll silence him later. We'll save that until he's buffed up. Well, actually, maybe he's already buffed. I don't know if he comes pre-buffed. We'll save that until we're starting to take more damage. Maybe we'll go ahead and use this. Ha! Oh, wait a minute. Wind damage is your weakness? That's cool. Whoops, missed it. Oh, that's right. You do this thing all the time. Hate that you do this thing all the time. Hey, tell you what. Scary Wizard, meet cartoon character.
I just wanted to be of use to the kingdom.
Merlin versus Bugs Bunny. Who will win?
Just like you tried to ruin Altena.
Whoop.
You're off.
Alright, well, if you're using earth magic, and we hit you with wind stuff...
No, thank you.
Woo! Move! Oh. Move again. Teleport away from this! Ow! I should probably stop taunting. Carly dear, could you heal me? I've been hurt by my hubris. Oh, you went way over there, huh? Ow! Lots of ow. Lots of ow. Lucent beam. Missed me. Man, I have the area effect spells and it doesn't even matter because he's teleporting that fast. Move. 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 Get him with the ice. Yaha! There you go. Alright, at this point he's probably buffed. If he wasn't the whole time. Alright, if you're using that, then I will explode you. Haha! How you like that? Okay, listen, this is going okay. Change type Earth, huh? I have just the thing for that. Oh. I have just the thing for that. There we go. There we go. Let's take just a moment. And as we set up the heal here... Hey, Mox! What an entrance, thank you. Who would win? An ancient wizard who's seen countless millennia or one loony boy? Yes! And a little more of that. Wrong one, right one. Have a little thunder! Teleporting doesn't really matter because you're... Whoop! Okay, that's probably a charge attack, right? Yeah, that's a charge attack. Good.
I don't know how much longer we can last. Oh, I get it. That must be the source of his power. We have to destroy it.
Let's do a little bit of this, just to be safe. How about now? Haha! Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and swap to you. To do... That's not the one I meant. It's fine. Should be able to get 2 of these, I think. One more. Yes! 180 no scope! Wait, why am I attacking? I'm a mage. Fire! Whoop. Of course we should fight fire with fire. Ow, ow. Fortunately, that casting delay is a real pain in the butt. Woohoo. There we go. Holy crap, he's half dead. I cannot even begin to relay to you how worried I was about this fight. In the SNES version, there were a few battles in the game that I had to like plan my entire build around, like this one. Over here, over here. Nope, missed it. Come on. There we go. Could y'all maybe help with taking these out? You're just sort of running around in circles. We're not gonna make it, we're not gonna make it. Holy crap. I think we made it by the skin of our butt. Which is a word I just said. Fine, lightning it is. We still have our elemental combo, so as long as we keep using the same elemental magic, it goes up in damage each time. Let's go gather up all this tech. And go smash the thing in the corner. Tactical roll! Oh hey, you're over in the corner too. Hi! Didn't see you there. Oh, you're using fire now, huh? Alright. Whoop. No fireball for you. Hold the ice. I'm setting the fire. Let's not be there. Do not like it. There we go. Having... Woo! Okay, fine. It's fine. Ow, that was way too fast. Are you kidding me? Ah. Are you kidding me? Charlotte, you've kept us up, and for that, I love you the most. But let's be fair, we already kind of loved you the most. Or ice time. Tried to do this fight without Angela in the party. Like, if you have the Duran route, you still have to fight this guy. But he's just so much more annoying. Alright, we just need to do very efficient combos. There we go. There we go. Conserve our energy. Which one's left? Crap, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Can y'all seriously not get one? They're attacking him. This is bad. Well, we just have to kind of live with it now. Yep. Okay, okay. Listen, that could have been a one-shot kill, and it wasn't, and I'm very glad for that. Luckily, we turned all of his stats down, and Reese turned all of our stats up. Move out of that. Nope, not Ice Smash. Where's the... where's my Thunder? There it is. Thunderstorm! Thundercats ho! Alright, I think we can do this just on sheer... Woo, on sheer power. There. I like it. Yeah. Wrong button. Will this tell me which weakness he has? Probably would. Clear dust! I forgot we have Gay Magic. Ow! The Gay Magic hurt. Ow! I've been betrayed! Have some of this! There we go! Appropriate. Fairy Walnut, parry my Gay Magic. It's a real thing I just said, and here we are. Crap, I should move. That's fine. I can take a little bit of ice. Woo! Well, you know how we gotta end. How? Come on. Get me in there. Power of love! Yes! Yes! This is how we win. Okay. Well, after that, the Dragon Lord's gotta be nothing, right?
I cannot be defeated. Not when I have the dark power my master gave me. No! This is not over yet. Come on!
Love conquers all, but the magic lightning didn't hurt.
Just stop. Your body's
Put that on Angela's tombstone.
Now, give me back my mother.
When I was younger, I was unable to use magic. Ashamed at my own powerlessness and disgusted with my lot in life, I fled Altena.
Wait, so we get all your backstory right as you die? What is this, Naruto?
And finally arrived at Dragon's Maw, the battlegrounds where the famed Golden Knight of Valsena fell to the Dragon Lord. There, I came across what remained of my master's body. But my master was not gone completely. His spirit spoke to me from that decaying body. He offered me a deal in exchange for half of my life force. I was given control of the Dragon Lord's limitless power.
What do you suppose half your life force feels like?
Only served to partially revive him, but the Dragon Lord is infinitely cunning. He devised a plan to gain the powers of the Benevodons, using the Mana Sword in order to regain his true form. Soon the Dragon Lord will be at full power. I only have half my life as it is. The dark power given to me can't replace what he took of my life force. I will never be whole. Is there even a reason to go on?
Don't be stupid. Of course you should keep on living. Who knows what might be waiting for you in the future?
Angela, you're so much kinder to him than I would be.
Thank you, Angela.
Holy crap, y'all, we really did defeat him with the power of love.
How could he?
Dark power drove him to this. It's sad, but we don't have much time left. We have to get back to the sanctuary and protect the goddess. She's still in danger. If the Tree of Mana dies with it. We don't have the sword anymore, but we can't give up. Please, I need you to help the goddess of Mana.
The thought of the Crimson Wizard has filled you with determination. Recover 10 recover 10 MP for every 5 seconds in battle. God damn, thanks, Corin. Alright. I was wrong. You're pretty great. Okay, we cannot flame me out from here. That makes sense. That would be ridiculous. Who would do that? Oh! Mom and her Popat are here.
Mother!
Angela? Where are we?
Go mind control!
Oh, have you been skipping Jose's lessons again? My dear, you shouldn't antagonize your loyal subjects. Remember, you will be Queen of Altena someday.
I notice she's not questioning the new outfit, like, at all.
Especially if magic doesn't come easily for you. But you can take all the time you need to learn it. I pray to the goddess of Mana every day, asking for her blessings, so that you may learn magic faster.
So, this is the mom that Angela remembers.
Mother. Oh, Mother.
What's wrong, Angela? There's no need for you to cry. Oh, but please introduce me to your friends.
And she missed the whole thing. I guess we can drop her off on the way back to the Sanctuary of Mana. So we don't really get a whole lot of conclusion for anybody but the main character. Which is, you know, a reason to play this game 5 more times, to be honest. But,
I cannot believe something so horrible has happened. I don't remember.
I like that there
anything.
is at least a good
How could the
ending
Queen allow
potential
such madness?
for everybody.
Even if I was being controlled, the idea that I would try to sacrifice my own daughter is terrifying. I am thoroughly ashamed. Please forgive me, Angela.
No, It's okay, Mother. You're still the true queen, and your people love you. I love you. Please, continue to rule over Altena fairly, as you always have. We have to go to the Sanctuary of Mana now, and fight the Dragon Lord. But I'll see you when this is over, Mother.
Thank you, Angela. You must go to the sanctuary without delay. The portal is sealed shut for all but you three, and your fairy companion. It is up to you. Please
President's
prepare
daughter's been kidnapped. It's up to us.
and return to this realm safely.
Well, that's a pretty straightforward objective, huh? Zip. Before we do that, is there a... I can't jump over this? Really? Alright. Can we? We can fly me out of here. Good. I missed the part where Angela changed into 10% of a shirt. Yeah, that was the second job change. This is also when she got the new hat like crest. I'm not really sure what to call it. It's like a half a pie tin with some tassels on it that she wears on her head. But yeah, all that came with Archmage. And yeah, it also apparently comes with a kind of an interesting like leather gorget half corset combo.
Like that. I'll do whatever it takes to bring him down.
Like pretty much all of the looks that we get here are fairly scandalous regardless of who we're dealing with. And I'm grateful that Charlotte got exempted from that, because that would have just been awful. I'm actually happy they didn't go, like, further with it with Rhys. Alrighty, now that we're here, weapons don't do us any good. We might not be a bad idea to go back to that new town we found that has all the really, like, high-level stuff in it. Alright, I'm curious what we'll get now. We don't need any of these anymore, so let's just see what we get. Sure, that's got to be one of Rhys's ones. There's another Evening Star, and another Ash Medal. Okay. So, I think we are only getting seeds for the classes that we can evolve into from our Class 1 change, which is interesting to know. I forgot that we had rainbow item seeds. Okay, before we do that, let's see if we can level up the box. Because we're very close to level 4 item box. Candy! We don't even have candy on the wheel anymore. 10 golden item seeds. Let's just go ahead and speed through these. Ample Incense. That's probably for Rhys. Looks very good. The wishes, can always use those. Mythic Cookie, sounds delicious. I think that's for Angela. Undead Bow. Stargazer, nice. Radical Crown. Level 4 box, okay. Everything about this is good. Alright, let's grab this. I don't even know what these have. Oh, Polaris Armor again, and Radical Coat again. Darn. That's sort of anticlimactic. Alrighty, well, with that in tow, we already have the Radical Crown. That's a big update, so we have a Radical Crown, Radical Coat. They're radical! We still have Light Gazer's Ring, which we really don't need. Guard Ring is not bad. Snowbarret. Snowbarret wins. And over here, the Stargazer. Oh, it's kind of, it's simple, but I like it. Plus, I mean, we're literally playing a Star Lancer, so using the Stargazer seems particularly, important. Polaris Armor. Beautiful. Alright, Earth Embrace. Do we have anything better than the Earth Embrace? We might not. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Earth Embrace it is. Let's see what we got here. We got the Undead Bow to go with our Undead Suit. Sorry, that meme is just stuck in my head forever and will be. Let's see, we don't really need you guys. As cute as you are. We still have that Rabbi adornment from, like, way back in the day. Alright. And there we go. Cool. Alright. So, we kind of don't need to go back to PETA, I guess. We just got a whole bunch of really nice armor and weapons. Let's see, what are we missing here? So, I don't really want to upgrade the Eternal Wand because it looks so good. I don't want to lose that design. All right, so we can't do better than these. I vaguely remember that the stuff we find in item seeds is always going to be better than the stuff that we can buy. So we could probably get a better headpiece for Rhys and a better weapon. Okay, if we can get a better weapon for Charlotte, that's worth it. All right, we'll take it just a brief detour and go shopping. And away! Hooray for Flemmy. So, Christy, I saw that post you had on Mastodon where someone had taken Flammy's model and swapped it out for Charlotte's in-game model while Charlotte was doing her, like, idol dance. And it might be one of the cutest things I've seen in my life. It made my whole morning. It was great. Alright, now let me remember where this one silly little island is, because I think... Yes, it's this. Alright. Is this world a torus? If we go up, do we go down? Oh, we just sort of go into the smoke forever. I think we did it? I think we did it. I think we wrapped around the world. Hooray! I was worried for a moment there that it was going to give us one of those, like, you've been shunted back into the we were going to kick you back into the pool. Alright, so quick shop for this, and then we go take on a Dragon Lord, and then that's the game. I was originally debating on whether or not after we get done with this, hang on, after we get done with this. So there is kind of a there's a new game plus, which is not a thing that I was planning on streaming because it's just the story again, but with your stuff. There is the thing where you get like the third class change. That's the new one. And I went looking into it, and it's not really like it's its own little weird standalone story. It's basically just an excuse to have an extra dungeon, and you get a new outfit. And like that's cute and all, but I don't think we can do it in whatever 45 minutes that we'll have left. So we probably won't end up doing those. If Shantae and the Seven Sirens was not coming out on Thursday, we absolutely would stream that just for the looks, but probably not. Alright, you are the weapon person? Hello, weapon person?
Welcome.
So you're looking for a weapon for Charlotte. Hello? You look lovely. Oh, that's worse. Oh, I guess the flail that we have must also be from an item seed. Alright, that's good to know. Yeah, Blaze Sphere is worse. Oh, Caduceus Rod also raises our magical attack. Alright, and it's called the Caduceus Rod. So, like, you know, I'm curious. We're not going to sell the old one. Alright, what does this one look like? Ooh, hello. Okay. It looks... I mean, it doesn't really look like a Caduceus at all. It looks like a dragon. Be a nice thing to kill the Dragon Lord with, honestly. For the irony. Alright, somewhere up here, I thought, was the armor shop. I could be wrong. Nope, here it is. I saw the side of the sign. In we go. Hooray. Whoop, and around.
Welcome. Come, take a look.
Alright, these are all worse, and that's fine. That's good, that's what we want to see. That is better for Charlotte, so we'll go ahead and grab it. I don't want to equip it just yet, I want to see it a little bit closer. Ooh, and then magic beads. What a name. Not magic beans, magic beads. Alright, Barbut. Pegasus Helm. What a great name.
This is useful.
Alright, that one we'll put on. Oop, come back here. And then... yeah, the missile armlet.
I had wanted
Does it fire missiles? I hope it does. Alright, cool. Cool. Now then. Gear. And over here. Whoop, I get it. Yeah, the Snow Parade already. Council's that Petrify isn't bad, but you're kind of our main tank. I want you to have the best stuff. Pegasus Helm. You've already got it. Good. Prevent Silence is pretty nice. But I think the Sage Stone is going to be better. Yeah, let's do the Sage Stone. Is Magic Beads better? Magic Beads is better. Never mind. Hooray! We did it! Where's the door? Here, found it. Alright, let's go kill a Dragon Lord. So two of our party members, both Reese and Angela, if you don't have them in your party, then like when you liberate Laurent, Reese is an NPC that you meet, obviously, because it's her kingdom, and she stays behind to help with the rebuilding, because there's no more regent, because her father was killed in the process. And similarly, if you don't have Angela in the party, then, and I think if you have Durand as your main character, you don't have Angela in your party, when you liberate the True Queen, I don't think she makes it, so Angela ends up just kind of taking her leave to become the new queen, which is a much sadder take on it than the one that we just got. So there are a couple of them where if you don't pick a happy ending. Hey Al, welcome. We just took out the Crimson Wizard. He was a butt face, which, you know, we knew. But he's gone now, and we killed him with the power of love and friendship, and he told us his whole backstory right before he died, and I made a Naruto joke, and that was about it. That's, you're all caught up. We're now going to take on a Dragon Lord who is not actually a dragon, but like a dude in, honestly, like, kind of half-ass dragon cosplay. Like, I'm not trying to judge the man, but it's not great. It's a robe with a dragon hat that wraps around. Like, I'm not even really sure what he's going for.
Dragon Lord's doing? That coward. I am worried for the safety of the goddess of mana. Hurry! I pray that she is unharmed.
Yeah, they did put an item box right here, which I thought was very thoughtful of them. Luckily, we've got all the stuff we need for our folks. And we even have the stuff we need to, like, level them up to other classes afterwards, just for ha-has. Alright, we'll get multi-target explode. We can explode many things. Well, strength with 10 is actually pretty darn good. Let's do that. Yeah, because that'll get us up to attack boost all. This will get us to Mighty Mighty. Excellent. Do I have Mighty already? Random debuff isn't bad. Super Summon is pretty good. I'm actually going to get rid of Chard because it doesn't seem like it's doing us a lot of damage compared to... Where is it? Where did Mighty 2 go? It's gone now. There it is. 20% power attack buff on our main character is going to be a lot more valuable. Alright, that's you. That's you. Where can we put the last 3 points? Defender isn't bad. It's kind of irrelevant, I guess, at this point. We're gonna get to the end here. Let's do this. We'll get the luck +5 passive bonus without having to equip anything else. Hooray, we did it.
I'm on the job.
Speaking of. Hello, weird sort of slender people. You're much more horrifying in this version. Ooh! I forgot we had the summon.
We have to go.
Nicely done, Reese. Jeez.
Protect the tweet.
Alright, this is a dead end, which means there's stuff in it. And... stuff. Well, that certainly won't hurt. A party with this much magic, I'll use every fairy walnut we can get. It occurs to me we probably still have the stairs. Do we still have the stairs? Did this break the stairs? The shapeshifters look like first draft Pikmin. That's... you know, you're not wrong. Aw, man, the corruption wrecked the stairs. I worked hard for those stairs. I had to put in a request for a permit with Tom Nook. It was a whole thing.
This is my magic. No need
Wah!
to trouble yourself.
Hooray. One down.
Miss.
2. And now you, my friend. Hiya. I can't remember if the shapeshifters turn into other enemies or if they turn into us. Turning into us is much scarier to me because we're pretty scary.
This could get ugly.
There we go. Got the 2 of you. Love it. Love it. There we go. Get over here. Knock you into space. So far they haven't really shapeshifted into anything. Not that I'm really complaining, I guess. But we haven't really given them a chance.
Oh no. The sanctuary. We gotta go.
Grab this. What's his money now? Alright, so I'm guessing we can't go that way because branch. This is where the stairs were. Can we jump over this? Eh? Can we jump down? Alright, so we go down here. Got it, other side of that. I'm with you now. I understand. I'm still checking corners for our cactus friend, not that it matters really anymore. Woo-ha! There we go.
It's over.
There you go.
Too much for you.
Oh, there they go. Okay, so they shapeshift into regular monsters. And in this case, they shapeshift right in the middle of glitter dust and are never heard from again.
Be careful.
We're definitely at the level of the game now where I start feeling a little bit bad for the enemies. Let's see, let's do a little dash through all of you. Well, 2 of you. It's like all of you. Shadow Zed.
This direct to protect.
Zed's dead, baby. Oh, who are you turning into? Machine Golem.
It's over.
Upgraded Machine Golem, even.
Easy peasy.
Oh, that's where we came from. Where did we go? Is there a thing over here? From the other side? No, it's just that jug. That's right. Hooray, we did it. Alright, and around. here. Cactus? No. Alright. It's entirely too late for me to be checking our corners this judiciously, but here we are. Gold item seed. Nice. If we die and don't make it, we'll find out what's in that. Hey, free chocolate. Speaking of healing. And up we go. Don't feel bad for the enemies. If it weren't for you, they'd have no purpose at all. Dave, that's a terrible thought, but also does kind of fit with a lot of JRPGs. I think what's amazing in this one is the number of times that we've come around a corner and we've seen what looks to be the random enemies just kind of hanging out, you know, chatting, maybe having tea, playing bridge, and then we show up and wreck their whole day. But I also feel confident that they would do the same to us, so... Cactus friend. Alright. Now then. How do we get to where you are? Okay, we go around. Good. What up, Zed? I just noticed that they plump up when they attack. That's adorable. I mean, same. Let's get some of this done. Oop, missed it. Oh, no. The total whiff. You hate to see it. We haven't had a lot of those. There we go. Luckily, the auto-targeting in this one has actually been very gracious. The camera's even pretty good. Wild that this is one of the games that I would want to see, like, other developers base stuff on. Alright, so I guess if we go this way, this will take us up. Yes, it will. Good. Alright. Hooray! That worked. I love it when it works. Alright, it's one shadow down. There we go. Aw, you shapeshifted out of it. That's fair. Well done. Don't miss! Yay! Not only we did not miss, we hit 2. There we go. Did you just use a honey elixir on me? That's so sweet! But please don't do that. We don't have a whole lot of those. Actually, do we? No, never mind. We have 11 of them. Alright. Use away. Cactus friend. No, can't see you. Heh. There. Hi! One last time, for old time's sake. Oh, good. Now we can rest at the inn free of charge when all this is done. Once we're heroes of the world, they won't charge us a fee. That tracks. Oop, one more time. There we go. I've really stopped judging Little Cactus's life choices. They can set up wherever they want, honestly. Clearly they're able to survive. They are a power, clearly greater and older than time. The shapeshifters look like minions, so it's easy to kill them. Wow, that's horrible and true. The blue and yellow ones are actually like palette swapped minions. That's awful. They're every Facebook meaning I hate. Whoop, I saw a Love Typhoon. And a summon. We're just rolling out the death carpet for these folks, huh? What are you now? Oh, you turned into Angela. Okay, so you actually turned into both. That's kind of cool. Let's do a Shadow Link fight. See, now, if the 3 of you had turned into the 3 of us, then you'd have had a real chance. I'm just saying. Ooh. And start his turn. Alright, cool. Speaking of which, gonna take just a moment and re-equip our wheel. We had it pretty specifically set up to go up against Corrin. We don't need magic rope anymore. That's nice. Still want Matango oil. That's very good. Boost chance critical hit isn't bad. Has magic damage. Still good. Poto oil. Poto oil. Assassin Eye lets us absorb hit points. There. Shadow Eye, we don't really need that. We have that as a thing. Don't have enough of these to make them worth it. Ally's weapon absorbs mana. That's good. We'll take the flaming drum off because we don't need it for the fight. Makes allies' weapon absorb hit points. Boop. Use allies' weapon with light elemental damage, dark elemental, wind elemental, yada yada yada. Boost allies' magic attack and defense. You said on Angela, actually. But we only have one of those, which was this one. Chance of freezing. That's not going to happen to a boss, I don't think. Alright. I think that's all... That's all they wrote. Alright. Perfect. What up, Dragon Lord? How about you? Menace power turns to dust, but Cactus Jr. readjusts. Christy, that's amazing. I love it.
Such a shame. The tree has withered completely, and the goddess of mana is no more.
I really want her to just run up and slap him once.
Oh, I see you are becoming weaker and weaker without the Tree of Mana. Understandable that fairies would perish along with the tree since they are born from it. I will now bring havoc and ruin to the world and usher in a new age of darkness with me as the Supreme God.
You keep saying Supreme God like that's a term that means anything. I mean, I guess we had 8 god beasts, so maybe just as a term. Oh, nope. Nope, listen. I was already gonna kick your ass, but like now I'm gonna do it with gusto.
What a fool. Do you yearn for death that badly? Wait. I remember a fairy that met a similar fate. She was with that silly Prince of Volsena and his useless knight. I was caught unaware by the Golden Knight's foolish attack, and we both fell. It took me so long to regain my strength, but now... I am the strongest of the gods. No one alive can surpass me. Behold, this is my true form.
I keep waiting for him to be like, Cobra la 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 la. He hasn't done it yet. But this would be the time, you know? But this would be a lot more dramatic if Joanna was in the party. That's fair, because we've already saved Angela's mom, so like that's done. We put a pin in that. But there's really no saving the Darkshine Knight. So this dude just sort of comes out of nowhere. Oh, good, you do actually turn into a dragon. That's good. I was getting worried. Might want to see your orthodontist, but other than that...
God, kneel and pray for a swift demise. You will all be sacrificed to me.
Sacrificed implies you have any other devotees left. Maybe you haven't noticed, we beat them all. Not for nothing, buddy. You're a dragon, but like... We killed a whole ass eyeball. Like, you got nothing.
This ends here and now. Even without the tree.
Hell yes,
or
fairy.
power to help us. We will never give up. Not without a fight. Not as long as our hero, the chosen one of the Mana Sword, is here. Without mana, elementals and spirits may disappear from the realm. But you should not lose hope. You will be creating a new world for everyone. Come! You must stand up and fight! The future is in your hands. Whether you can see us or not, we'll be with you always. So keep fighting! You can't lose!
They're just pouring heat on the baby face before the blow-off match?
Pitiful.
Christy, I love that I understand what all those words mean now.
You cannot win without relying on the strength of the Sword of Mana. It is over for you all. Accept defeat.
Okay, but counterpoint.
Don't
We're pissed off.
Even without the physical mana sword, as long as the chosen
The sword was in you, Lone Star.
The sword that lives in all of our hearts, that we call hope, will never disappear!
The real sword actually was the friends we made along the way.
Silence! I will destroy any sword you wield. You must understand how
None of us have
powerless
swords.
you are
Funny that.
against a supreme god. Now, kneel.
There are always dragons like you.
This is it.
Alright.
Our final
Woo, that's huge. Okay, alright. Oh, but it did like nothing. Awesome. Love to see it. Alright. Well then. Hey, buddy. You immune to this?
Saving this one.
No, huh? Good. Good to see it.
This ought to count it.
Thank you, Seraph. Seraph also kind of a god, just in case you hadn't gotten the gist. A little ghosty time.
isn't
Okay, alright, alright. Casting animation, please. Thank you. Knock this open. We're already starting to eat into you. You realize... First thing for being a Supreme God, you might want to do the whole thing where you can't be hurt, except by, like, certain weapons. That would have been a good addition. I'm not trying to tell you how to be. I'm not trying to, like, armchair Supreme God here. I'm just saying, you're doing it wrong.
Don't keep me waiting. Don't move.
Let's open with a little love. To your ankle, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. Every little bit helps. Let's see. I'm gonna bet you probably don't have a weakness, huh? Oh, wait, hang on. What's this? Well, why not? Fire on the butt. Operation. Alright, well, these are both showing up as being boosted, so we're gonna try them. Get you in the wing. That'll do. Let's go ahead and take a moment to heal up. That's not what I want. Ow. Just realized you're also blinded. Let's fix that. Ow. Okay. There we go. No problem. We got this. There we go. Fire! Okay, fire doesn't really seem to... Whoop. It's fine. Totally fine. We have a healer, we'll get this done. Speaking of... Very well, nut. And, let's see, what have I been ignoring in terms of these? These are very good, we should use these. Likes magic damage away from an ally once. Let's do this on Reese. Hey, ha! Have fun with that, jerkass. Fire in the face. Actually, is your face an option? That seems face-ish. Let me target the face. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we can target the neck. That's great. In the face. Alright, it's going okay. Ooh. I had to say something. Why did I have to say something? In the face. There we go. Just face all the way down. Ooh, you turned a different color. Not a fan of that one. Woo. Ow, ow. It's fine, it's fine. While we're at it, let's go ahead and refresh that. Put that on the face. Why not? I don't think it matters. Oh, hang on. Move. You know what? I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that we have gay magic. And like, why else are we here, honestly? We'll put it right through the middle of you. You're not going to dodge it the way that Corrin did. See if we can interrupt this in time. Can't tell if that was a success. Yes, it was. Hooray! It was a success. It was a success. I don't know why I can't talk all of a sudden. Probably too busy killing a dragon god. Whoop. Well, that's fine. Carly?
This one's a doozy.
Beaten by a whack bam! What kind of supreme god are you that you get beaten by cartoon violence? There, how's that?
Allow me. Don't keep me waiting.
Well, you know how we gotta finish it. There's only one way. Can only end with one power. One thing greater than all other forces in the universe. Land. So that I can kill you with love.
Well done.
We did it. We did it.
How? A supreme god cannot die?
You really should have looked into that one first. Like, that's the first checkbox on being a supreme god. Is can't be damaged, can't die. You gotta start with that. Oh, look at the rainbows coming off of that. Beautiful. It's like they know. Well, the Supreme Chode has been felled. What now? What to do? Yay, Fairy's back!
Fairy.
Thank you for never giving in to despair. But the Tree of Mana is dead, and mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together. I won't forget any of you.
No. Don't go, Fairy.
Please, don't worry about me. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana.
Hooray!
What?
But also sad. But kinda kick ass.
You see, fairies are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person, someone with a pure heart that they trust completely, that fairy can become the new tree and goddess of the mana in the world. To bring that mana, the mana we have lost, back into this realm, I must take the tree's place and sleep here in the sanctuary. It may yet take 1,000 years for me to restore all of the mana.
It's always 1,000 years.
If in 1,000 years your descendants still remember the Tree of Mana, I will awaken. I'm sure I can help them in their hour of need as well. But until I am needed in the future, I will remain here, asleep, quietly protecting the world as this tree. This is where we part. My brave heroes. Farewell. May the Sword of Mana, the one that lives in all your hearts, shine on. Forever.
I hadn't really thought about it, but it's basically the same ending as Ori and the Will of the Wisps, huh? Not quite as heartbreaking, but like, you know, it's on the scale. Hooray, Cycles of Renewal! I like this game a lot, y'all. Just, there's so much about it. Someday I'm sure I'll play through Secret of Mana and is it Legend of Mana, I think? I think there are a whole bunch of the other ones, but like those are the core 3. And much more so than the Final Fantasy games, they all kind of live in the same world.
Charlotte!
Oh, I forgot the Pope was here.
Safe. I could never have.
Oh shit, we didn't fight the Black Rabbi. Maybe we can go back. We have time.
I'm so relieved to see you unharmed.
Grandpa, what about you? Aren't you sick?
Heath himself managed to cure my
Hooray,
illness.
Heath!
A vision of him came to me one night. He used forbidden dark magic to undo the curse.
I mean,
me,
listen,
sacrificing himself.
any tool in the toolbox.
Then he disappeared. I tried to stop him. There was no need for him to throw his life away for this old man's sake. But he wanted to atone for the darkness in his soul before it was too late.
Okay, what a downer. Carly, on the bright side, as a necromancer, you can probably bring him back. There's gotta be a spell for that.
Why did you have to do that?
Wait.
Charlotte!
Wait.
How?
The goddess of mana saved me.
Hooray!
When I sacrificed my corrupted soul,
Thank you,
I
Fairy.
found myself lost
That's-
in the dark abyss.
That's a solid.
But suddenly,
That's a
warm
real
light
best friend
washed
move.
over me, and I heard the goddess speak. The goddess gave me what was left of her fairy life force and brought me back from the darkness. I would not be here if not for her. She saved my body and my soul.
What a bro, that fairy.
Charlotte, are you okay?
I just, like, I always
It's
forget
okay.
how just small she
I
is.
will not leave you again.
The phrase knee-high to a grasshopper comes to
Don't
mind.
cry.
Like,
You
Heath is
know
not
the
even a
goddess
full-grown
is
dude. He's like a
looking at us
10-year-old
and
boy.
laughing.
Aww. You cry all you need to, kiddo. Heath's design, weirdly enough, reminds me of like a palette-swapped Kid Icarus. It has, between the sandals and the kind of toga-esque robe, it just has a very Greek kind of a look. What she lacks in height, she makes up in hair. I mean, you're not wrong, Al. Yay, Elliot!
Elliot! Are you alright? Uh-huh. I'm okay.
He's well dressed for like a 6-year-old. Like, I love the gloves,
I should have.
the pauldrons he's got. I mean,
I
it's
had
just
a
it's
really
stylish.
weird dream. I saw Mother and Father, and they looked so happy.
Like when I was 6, I don't think I wore any two
important.
colors that matched.
They wanted me to return to Iran and help you bring prosperity back to the kingdom. They said that I shouldn't keep relying on you for everything. So, I'm gonna try my best. Oh,
Adorable.
Elliot.
Hooray, happy endings. I mean, it's a mana game, so like, there's always a little bit of a Pyrrhic victory, but it's not like grimdark. Which, that's good. It's a good break, you know?
Father, Mother, Elliot and I will work hard to build Laurent back into the peaceful kingdom it once was. Even though this world no longer has mana power, please,
continue to watch over my friends and me on our journey. We will do our best in the coming times.
Also, you do kind of have a luck dragon that you can just sort of ride around on now, so that's pretty dope. Not to try to downplay the importance of mana or anything, but like Flammy's right there, and Vuskov, the Lord of the Seas, is still out there, and a bud. We have him on speed dial, or speed flute.
I see. The trouble is, magic depends on mana, which means that without mana in this world, our powers are no more.
Is that so
My
bad?
magic included. Altena.
Oh, that's true. You did build a kingdom in, like, Siberia.
The surrounding area.
Don't
You know,
worry,
we know some dwarves.
What difference does a little snow make? It's the elements against our people's fiery willpower.
Oh, Angela. You're correct. Our people are resourceful enough to withstand the cold, even without our magic to lean on.
I'm just saying, like, coal exists. Technically, we're still carrying around that freaking nitramite from the second arc.
Just when I got in the hang of magic, it disappears! Ugh. But I guess I found something more important than magic in the end.
Aww.
Ugh. I don't think it's something a little kid'll understand, Charlotte. Huh? Like what? Is it a kind of food?
Wow.
It's a secret!
Dorks. The lot of you. It's a good thing you idiots found each other. Hey, Sanctuary of Mana! Prince of Paradise! They look so chunk. I love them. I choose to interpret that as Angela and Reese are dating now. I mean, yeah. Like, all the signs are there. Their first class changed, they mirrored colors. Angela learned glitter dust at the same time Reese has glitter in her new headpiece. Like, it's all there. It's practically canon. Also, yay! Yay! Kinda want this as a PlayStation screensaver. It's a very sweet game. Hey, Flemmy! Alright, is there anybody I recognize in this voice cast? I remember specifically looking it up and going, I don't know any of these people. So if I remember right, Stephanie Panicello is, she might be like Claire from the Resident Evil 2 remake, and that's the only person I know who has another role that I'm familiar with, so it's almost entirely new voices, at least to me. And that's cool, honestly. Like, I know we talked about how Reese's was a little kind of overstiff at times. But Andromeda Dunker, what a great name. Anyway, sorry. But, like, I mean, Angela's voice was phenomenal. And the commitment on Charlotte's voice and actually somehow making that speech impediment that charming is, I'm very impressed, is what I'm saying. I'm very happy about that. So there's Duran back in Valsena with the king, who's practically an uncle when you think about it. Because, like, the Golden Knight and King Richard were best buds. They literally went into hell together. It's a whole, like, Sam and Frodo thing. They're practically married. Also, he's still a whole-ass playing card. Christy said that once, and I haven't been able to unsee it since. Hey! Hooray! Aw, it's such a good smile. I actually remember this part from the original credits, and it's the same way where you just have Flammy just sort of cruising over all of the other areas, checking in on everybody. I'd forgotten what Angela's like first class looked like. It's been that long. The gloves are still very good. Yeah, I think it's implied by the Darkshine Knight that King Richard and the True Queen of Altena got together, and Angela is the product of that. Which, considering that we never even like hear mention of her dad, that tracks. The boots are always sort of pirate-esque. They kind of are, yeah. It's the cuff. The cuff is a nice touch. Hey, Kevin! And, oh, that's right! I forgot! Ludger got turned into a baby so he could get a second chance at life. Ah! Baby Ludger! Look at this fucking Bam Bam looking ass. I love it. And a new puppy, Carl Jr. Not Carl's Jr., that's a terrible thing. Carl Jr., which is a good thing. Hey, Beast King! Stop being a jackass. Go be a father to your son. Jerkface. Ah, okay, that's cute. God, growing up with Kevin for a big brother, amazing. Oh no, I got it for a second, you missed it. Oh no, I'm sorry. I mean, obviously it's all on VOD. The important thing is that we beat the Dragon Lord with the power of love. Honestly, we started doing that as a gimmick kind of towards the end, but we pulled it off often enough that I kind of want to go back through and just make like a master cut of all of the times that we love Typhoon bosses into submission. Yeah, Kevin has the opportunity to actually, like, Ludgar with proper influences has a real chance at having, like, a good and peaceful and happy life. And that makes me so happy. Speaking of happy. Ah! Freeze frame high five! And Hawkeye. Back in Navarre with Niccolo. And Jessica. I almost forgot her name for a moment. I mean, it makes sense that they have to have them all in their, like, Class 1 forms for this, because they don't know what classes you're gonna do. Ah, there she is. That look. Dorks. All of them. God, that beard is just ridiculous. Listen, when the Sultan nods at you, you Naruto run away. That's just how it is. He looks like Smithy from Mario RPG. Wow. Wow, actually, yeah. Hooray, Reese. I love that every class change after the first, she keeps her mother's ribbon, even though it stays green. I actually really appreciate that choice not to color swap it. Yay, Elliot! Jessica's dress is pretty sweet, but doesn't seem to fit the aesthetic. Yeah, I always kind of headcanon that she ordered it specifically from another kingdom as kind of a royal flex. Hooray, Flemmy! The best girl. And away! I wonder, do we get to see Vuskov? I hope we get to see Vuskov somewhere in the end here. I can't remember. It's been too long. Also, I hope that the tomato men of Buka Island were able to get somewhere safe. I think we headcanoned already that Vuskov ferried them to safety and then came back and got us, and that's why he's so late arriving to get us off the island. I'm still holding to that because I like that ending. Vuskov is the big turtle kappa with the snorkel goggles and the floaties, who was our water transportation before we got the drum to summon Flammy. A.K.A. Oh, there he is! Yes! Ah! With the little flag on his back. I love him. The best boy. Look at him go. Lord of the Seas. They never really explained that part. It's fine. It's fine. Technically, we don't even know that Vuskov is, like, you know, a child. It's just that, I don't know, there's enough about it that makes you think. Young at heart. Exactly. Our second largest son. Our penultimate son. Penultimate child, I should say. Yeah, I mean, I know I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Like, we're gonna wrap this stream, and then, like, tomorrow night I'm gonna be playing as, like, Kevin, Hawkeye, and Duran and just go through it again. Because it's still so good. I think I'll lead off with Kevin. A, because his backstory is very heartbreaking, but also the final boss for Charlotte and Kevin is, well, I don't know. Maybe I will do Hawkeye, because his is the final boss that I had the most trouble with in the SNES version. And I gotta be honest, and this is a positive note, we played this game on normal. There is an easy mode, and I really thought we were going to have to dial it back to that. We played on normal, and we died once, which was that Zenova fight where I just ignored the obvious signs that, oh yeah, water is the trick. That's it. I never did an almost deathless run in SNES, not even close. So that makes me really happy, because now I don't have to micromanage. I can just play whatever combo I want, and just sort of relax and enjoy the game. And I think that's very punk rock of them. Bird. And all support staff, which is probably a huge number of people. And the entire QA staff. It's a lot of folks that are just sort of getting lumped in here. But I suppose it is already pretty long credits. Maybe they were okay with that. I like this a lot. With all the remakes that have been happening recently, Resident Evil 1 and 2, Final Fantasy 7, and of course this, and there have obviously been others. It feels like there's always a remake coming out. But we've definitely, spring of this year, essentially, we had a whole bunch of kind of big hitters in the remake department. I kind of hope we keep getting them, because there genuinely are a lot of really good older games that I want to see preserved like this, and even kind of updated. Like, because if I told someone to go back and play the SNES version of Seiken Densetsu 3, leaving aside the fact that they really couldn't in any reasonable way, it would be much more of a struggle. There are parts where you have to grind. Depending on your choices very early on, you can really screw yourself in the end, and it'll be way too late to change. No, I would just have someone play this, and it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, we're going to let this run. We're about half an hour from our usual end time, but I don't think we're going to get anything useful done in 30 minutes, so we're just going to call it a short stream tonight. It'll give me a chance to get some more rest and finish recovering, which will be good. And yeah, I'm just going to stop talking for a moment and just enjoy this. It's so nice and calm and good. I like it. Yeah, I like the art. It's just a really nice style. The end. Fiend. All right, so yeah, couldn't have said it better myself, game. Thank you for that. Thank you all so much for joining me on this amazing journey. Loved it a lot. You put up with the ooh speak for like 20 hours of game, and honestly, you're champions, every one of you. You gave me the luck to somehow get through all the item seeds that we needed at exactly the right times. We didn't have to farm for that at all. I'm amazed. And yeah, we'll go ahead and call it there. In about a half hour, if I'm not mistaken, Christy is doing more Sunless Skies over on the Squirrel Lily channel, which is... Oh, hey, hang on. Oh, this is the bonus stuff.
Where am I? Oh, I see. This world is...
Queen Beryl? The bond with fairy has granted you a new ability. Oh, hot dang. All right, so New Game Plus is clearly also going to be a thing. Right, where was I? Reading Repulsa. Yeah, I mean, it's just So, okay, here's the quick spoiler. That's the bad guy for kind of the post-game content. She wakes up, and it's like, oh, this terrible person is awake now, and you have to go stop her. And we're like, why? Whom? Where? Never mind. Just go grab these items. And you class change one more time, and then you go fight her, and that's it. That's the whole post-game. Not that that's bad. Like, from a gameplay perspective, I love having another, 3 hours of this game to just dork around with. But streaming-wise, not going to be very entertaining to watch, I got to be honest. So we're going to skip on that one instead. I'll be back on Thursday night, our usual time, with Shantae and the Seven Sirens, which came out, the first part of it came out on Apple devices only way back last October, I think. And now the full game is coming out to consoles and PCs, and I'm very excited because I really enjoyed Half Genie Hero. It's cute platforming, and we get to turn into animals and save our friends. So it's gonna be delightful, I hope. I'll probably be really bad at it, but we'll find out. And yeah, that's it. I think Queen Beryl interrupted me as I was saying that in about 30-ish minutes or so, we will toss a host over to the Squirrel Lily channel for more Sunless Skies based in the world of Fallen London, which is a strangely chill and relaxing horror game about running around on a floating steam engine with a crew that you're slowly getting to know by giving them tea and stuff. That's a terrible way to describe that, but that's where we are. Thank you very much, Christy, for being on top of that. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and wrap that there. Thank you all so much. Have a lovely and wonderful night. And as always, I'll catch y'all around for the next one.